What up, people? Free agency is here. It is among us, it is upon us. We are about to see something historic. It's about to be a crazy day. I have a feeling in my bones that it's about to be a one of those summers where things get switched up. You see your favorite superstar going to different teams. LeBron potentially done with the Lakers. Ja just got traded. There's a lot going on right now, and I had to create a little burner Instagram account just to go to league alerts because they're on top of everything. So I just for the last 2 days I just been looking at league alerts, just like consuming way too much content. But for the most part, man, a lot's been going on. I don't even know where to start. Well, the last time I was talking on stream, we were talking about how Kobe White had just got re-signed, LaMelo had just got traded. Talks of Kawhi on the move was something that people were speculating, but now it's becoming almost reality. But a few things has happened. Talked about Celtics asking for 4 picks for Jaylen Brown. Detroit Pistons are signaling that Jalen Duran will not be traded and are focused on finally seeing a long-term or a deal with their all-star center. That sounds like it's not about to happen. Gary Trent is expected to decline his 3.9 for a player option. Dwayne Wade's son, Zaire Wade, is officially has been arrested and booked on felony. That's crazy. There's growing a belief around the league stemming from the Clutch Sports that LeBron is more than likely not leaving the Lakers. Is more likely than not leaving the Lakers. So yeah, he's out of there, bro. And I've said it. I've said it a while ago. LeBron, the perfect fit for him, not the perfect fit, but the best fit this summer for him would probably be to go to the Warriors. And then maybe if he doesn't end up going to Cleveland, I can still see him possibly trying to make a deal to go back home and maybe retire where it all started. But if that doesn't happen, I could definitely see the Warriors, trying to get him to buy into this, the last dance type of the face of the old era between Steph and LeBron takes on the new school of Wemby and Luca and all these other players. So I mean, it just seems like it could be their version of the last dance, especially, they're getting older. Maybe they have, 2-3 years in the tank. Why not, get the Avengers together and make a run at the championship? Um, Jose Alvarado is declining his $4.5 million player option and plans to sign a new year, 3 years worth 14. That's not bad. Even though you're going to get wrecked on taxes, you're going to get like 7 of that. Gary Trent is expected to decline his 3.9. We already talked about that. Where we at? Isaiah Hartenstein intends to sign a new 3-year deal to return to the Thunder through 28-29, bringing his total earnings with the franchise 5 years, 134 mil. So that doesn't mean he's going to get 134 mil. It means that it's just everything he's made since he's been there is going to total that. So he might be coming back on a budget. I'm like, not a budget deal, but a team-friendly deal, if that makes sense. So they might have some options to sign some free agents. Nikola Jokic is holding off on the contract extensions with the Nuggets this summer. I wonder why. Is he on the move as well? Maybe going to LA, team up with Luca? That'd be sick. I don't know. Jonathan Isaac waived. Can't believe it. Been with the franchise for almost a decade and it's come to an end. Sad to see. Well, we all know the Heat didn't make a trade for a buddy. What else we got? Rui Hachimura is drawing serious interest from the San Antonio Spurs and Brooklyn Nets. I hope he doesn't end up with the Brooklyn Nets. San Antonio would sound much better, but I don't see the Lakers giving him up, bro. The way he was shooting the ball, you're always going to need shooters. So who knows what they do? They might have a little bit more money to throw around if LeBron's not there. Miles Bridges has been traded to the Suns. So I was thinking that they were going to keep him, but who did he get traded for? The Charlotte Hornets are trading Miles Bridges, a 29 first-round pick, and a 27 second-round pick to the Phoenix Suns for Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, and a 2033 first-round pick. Hey, bro, they're making moves. They're going in a completely different direction. They are building completely around Brandon Miller and Colin Knuppel. Adding Grayson Allen, who is a elite 3-point shooter, and then Royce O'Neal, who is a 3 and D type of wing. That's not bad, man. I mean, they have a direction that they're going in. We'll see what it looks like, when free agency opens up. Hopefully, they can get a big man that can kind of tie them all together because they're still thin at a lot of positions. Buddy Hield is taking a 9.6. He's gonna opt in. This is so crazy. I saw this yesterday and I was like, we'll see if that happens. The Warriors are attempting to trade for Anthony Davis and then sign LeBron James in free agency. To me, the Warriors are trying to get like the last dance crew together so that they can make one last push against the new school, the new era to get a championship. They will definitely, if they do, that will definitely be a documentary in 5 years' time. Fred VanVleet is opting into a $25 million player option with the Rockets for the 2026-2027 season. Okay. I thought he might have been on the move, honestly. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for watching. James Harden is declining his, oh gosh. It's time to eat. Is it time to eat? No. No? It's almost. Okay. I'm going to come in a little bit, but I'm about to do this for a little bit and I'll be in there. James Harden is declining his $42 million player option for his 2026-2027, and he's working through a new multi-year deal with the Cavaliers. I can guarantee you they're trying to get him on a friendlier deal that's maybe worth total around here somewhere, because I don't know if you want to give him 42 a year for the performance he put up in this past this playoff series and the last few playoff series. So I would definitely try to get that number down. Maybe they can convince him that taking a smaller deal will help lure in bigger prospects, maybe like LeBron or somebody else. So, Terrence, have you seen your comments on W post too much? Opinions on Sammy winning the chip? Yo, shout out Sammy. It's so funny. So Sami Zayn is friends with somebody I'm friends with out here. He hangs out with a guy that owns this sushi spot out here called Kabuki. So I see him at Kabuki all the time, and I'm like, that's super dope. So shout out Sami Zayn. He definitely deserves it. He's been around for a while. He definitely needed to get his hands on the heavyweight or the universal title. So shout out to Sami Zayn. Zach LaVine picking up his $49 million player option with the Kings. Yeah, I can see him doing this because they might try to sign and trade, or I mean, who's just going to leave $49 million off the table? I mean, unless they were talking about, oh, we want to bring you back for 3 years, 90 or some shit like that, or whatever he can get. But I definitely, anytime I see a big time player like this opting into his deal, it means he might not have a lot of buzz, around the league. But who knows? Who knows? This shit's crazy, bro. Malik Beasley's been indicted on federal charges for gambling related to a sports betting scheme. I definitely want to see some of these gambling highlights. He has gambling highlights, brother. Okay, we're gonna look at that. I just want to read this. What happened? Yep. I mean, but this is insane. And then I heard it started with this. Ed Davis got involved. This is the last, but Ed has not even been playing for a while. So it's just like, I was never understand how you would gamble thousands of dollars when you're making millions. It's just like the craziest shit ever. Craziest shit ever. But what do you say? Hold up. So you got Snapchat? Nah, not really. Talk to you about some shit on there. You can't do it on here? Better talk on there. This, to me, if this is the response I got back after I said you can't do it here, red flag, no thanks. We can make some good money. Slippery slope, fellas. Slippery fucking slope. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Ed Davis used to be one of my vets. When I got drafted to Toronto, he was on the team. He was my vet. Andrew Wiggins is signing a 3-year, $64 million contract to stay with the Heat. Is that gray in the beard? Damn. That's a good sign. That gives them some. Well, that's like 20-something a year. Like, that might have a little bit of wiggle room for this team to sign somebody else. It's not a bad signing. The Mavericks plan to exercise Ryan Nembhard's 2 point. Okay, so rookie deal shit. Yep, same with him. GG. Yeah, these dudes are probably gonna be this probably well, I know he just got drafted. He got drafted a little while ago. This might be like his last rookie year deal before he gets a crazy extension. The Rockets are exercising JD's team option. Marcus Smart declining his $5.4 million deal. Yeah, I would want to go somewhere else. You could probably get some more money, especially in LA. Getting 5.4 in LA is like you're getting killed with taxes, brother. The Warriors are going all out in pursuit of Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis and LeBron will be a package deal. Not even on the same team, and we're still talking package deals. Come on, bro. Jonathan Isaac back to Orlando apparently on a what? On a much smaller deal? Is that a thing? What is this? More shit? Brown, oh my God. He got 1 rebound with 1.1 second left. Man, no way. He pushed content out of the way. Left on show me, dog. Damn, I'm close to my laptop. What is going on right here? Wait, hold up. Wait, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Malik Beasley is guilty. All right, to do. Ed wants to see it. Brown contested and got the board. Laugh out loud. Bruh. Fam, we were 1.1 seconds away from being down thousands, and now you're down millions. What's funnier is he got it up. And you know what? This is crazy. They probably looked at this and just went through thousands and thousands of plays just to look at this.
There, rebound goes to Beasley. That'll do it. The Bucks win. They snap a 2-game. Powell bringing it across, looking for that 7-point play. Here's a 3-pointer, but Powell not there. Rebound goes to Beasley. That'll do it.
Yeah, that's sketch as fuck, bro.
Powell bringing it across, looking for that 7-point play. Here's a 3-pointer, but Powell not there. Rebound goes to Beasley. That'll do it.
Wow. That could be the one that got him potentially locked up. Sucks. What else we got? Bradley Beal will decline his player option and enter free agency. Yikes. Here's the thing I saw. The Memphis Grizzlies traded Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers. I can't believe it, bro. Now, this is kind of what I was looking at earlier. What the hell are they going to do with all these guards? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they got one more too. Hold up. They just got too many guards, bro. Is y'all already on here? Yep, he is. So you got Dame Lillard, Scoot Henderson, Drew Holiday, Ja Morant. These are all the same position type guards. All the same position. And one of them, and you still got like Caleb, he's a two-way player. And then you still got like Shaden Sharp, he's a wing. But then you have like what's his fucking Denny Advia, who's not, he's a point forward. He has to have the ball in his hands to be efficient. So what are you gonna do? Maybe they make some trades. Maybe they figure out like, maybe we can, flip Scoot Henderson for, another piece. But like, I don't know, bro. Dame, he has to be a focal point of your team. He's too good. He's the best player out of that list. So what does that mean for Ja? Is like Ja gonna be playing off ball? Is he gonna be initiating the offense? Like, how are they going to work together? Because Ja is not a player you can play off ball. Unless you think he's gonna get cuts from back doors from Dame all day. Like, that's not, I don't know how that goes. So we'll see what happens. I mean, free agency is literally about to open in 15 minutes. We're about to see the whole league flip-flop. I mean, it's gonna be nutty. Move Drew to get assets to get Brown. Honestly, I would say Drew does have probably the most. He probably has the most. Well, besides Dame, he probably has a little more, value than some of the other guys that you would want to trade. Because I'm not trading Denny. I'm not trading Dame. We just got Ja. Like, somebody has to go. And like, as much as we love Drew and Drew balled out, you might have to get rid of Drew. Because now you're gonna need. You just gave up Jeremy Grant. You're gonna need to get another, a wing or a point forward or another forward, or a big man. I mean, something. Yeah, so it's gonna be great. And we get to start off with you, Uncle Ross. Hell yeah, bro. This is one of my favorite times of the years when I was playing. I mean, of course, when it was my turn being free agency, was a crazy feeling. But more so than anything, I just love seeing the league get, flip flopped around and just seeing teams like change up and all this other shit. So it's a fun time of year and it's about to kick off in 15 minutes. So we're ready. Landry Shamet is signing a 4-year, $24 million deal with the Knicks. Rumor has it, it's right here. It's not even a rumor. Landry Shamet turned down a bigger offers from other teams because he wanted to stay in New York. Do you guys think this was a good idea or a bad idea? I mean, I can completely 100% understand why he did this. I mean, winning in New York, playing in New York is, especially when you're on a championship winning team, is probably like a high like no other. You're probably living on cloud nine every time you step out the front door. But at the same time, the taxes are they're going to hit you hard. And what is he on? What did he sign? Where was he at? He signed a 4-year, $24 million. That's not going to be a lot, man. I mean, you're going to like by the time he makes what is that? He's making like 5-6 a year. He's not going to get a lot from taxes. Maybe because you're such a big deal and you're a Knicks player, a championship Knicks player, you could probably make some of that back in endorsements and just maybe, shit around the city. But I don't know if this is a good deal for you, bro. This was your chance to come away and get like a $40 million deal or a $35 million deal over 3 years with a team that could really use you. But I get it. I get it. At the same time, winning in New York is probably unlike anything else. But he's young. Hopefully he's gonna make that money back. But he's riding this hype train until the wheels fall off, I guess. Kristaps Porzingis is signing with the Warriors. Think about this. If we get, why am I saying we like I'm on the team? If the Warriors can get Kristaps, LeBron, AD, Steph, brother, that is an not old school squad, but I would take a chance on an older team like that because that is a powerhouse of a unit. These guys all know how to play at the highest level, all played in championship games, all have a ton of experience. It could be something worth going for. Word is they don't want to trade AD. Or if you don't want to trade AD, you can still keep Draymond. But they're saying that Draymond might be out of there too, though. The Warriors have trade talks with the Wizards involving Jimmy Butler and Anthony Davis. So a lot. No. You're gonna need to send Jimmy and Dre just to get AD. It has to be on some shit like that. Harrison back to the Suns for 1 year. Why am I going down? This is what shocked me. Jalen Duren plans to meet with the Sacramento Kings at the start of free agency to work out a sign and trade deal out of New York. Now, this caught me by surprise, right? This caught me by surprise. I thought he was 100% going to stay with the Pistons. I understand he had a less than stellar postseason performance. You said the Magic defense did that. That's crazy. Wendell's fault. We're blaming Wendell now. But at the same time, he's still your all-star center. They clearly wanted to keep him. And I understand that he's probably like, I want the max, I want this or that. But like I always say, bro, take a deal the first time you can with them. Try to get to a middle ground, whether it's, I mean, you gotta find a middle ground to where it's either you guys are not both are gonna be happy, but it's something that you guys can work. Whether you take a smaller deal for more money or you make just whatever. But at the same time, not getting what you wanted should give you the chip on your shoulder to prove it to him to go out there to get your money back. Because I feel like if you take Jalen Duren from this team, I don't know how that might be a massive hit for this team. I don't know if they get better. Because like a lot of what, you know, Cade was able to do was the 2-man game with this guy. So yeah, you're saying he's not betting on himself. You got to, bro. And it's not even betting on yourself. You're gonna still be paid. You're gonna be a rich person regardless, and he's super young. You're going to have time to make that money back. But you don't. Who knows how you play if you go to Sacramento, who has no culture of winning, who is still trying to figure out what the hell they want to do. Like, I don't know. But hey, him and Darius Acuff, he could help Darius Acuff a little bit. I don't know. But I thought he probably should have stayed home. Robert Williams has agreed to a 3-year, $44 million extension to return to the Portland Trailblazers. I like this. If he can stay healthy, this adds a different layer of defense to Portland. I mean, between him and Klingon, like they're huge. And he's super athletic around the hoop. He plays really good defense. He's starting to develop a three. Like that could be a big man duo that you want to see, that you wouldn't want to see in the playoffs. And then this is what I want to see. LeBron James will not be playing with the Lakers next season. Who knows how true this is? Who knows how true this is? But this just I mean, it's either going to be one of three teams. It's going to be the Miami Heat, it's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers, or it's going to be the Golden State Warriors. If I had to put my money on it, I would say the Golden State Warriors, just because I feel like that is just a better fit for him. He actually would go somewhere where he would enjoy playing with, Steph. You just see in the Olympics how they were just like this the whole time, even more so than KD. Like, yeah, it was the big three of Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron James, but the whole time it was just like yin and yang with LeBron and Steph. So I definitely could see him going there, because it just looks like over the last couple of years, 3-4 years, he hasn't had the same joy of playing with the guys he's around. Like he's not laughing with guys, he's not, high fiving and everything. Like and LeBron for being like the goofy big kid on the team that's just like trying to keep the vibes alive. And he didn't have that playing with the Lakers for the last few years. So maybe he's trying to find that feeling, trying to recapture that joy. I could definitely see him going to Golden State, where him, Draymond, and Steph are all just buddy buddies off the court. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I did see I see Bronny sign that little extension. He signed he got guaranteed for his upcoming season, so he's probably not leaving. Or that could indicate that LeBron is lying about leaving LA. But who knows, bro? That's insane. Kawhi Leonard has been traded to the Toronto Raptors. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, I don't even know how to feel about this, because they wanted him so bad. They wanted him so bad after that championship, and he genuinely looked like he could care less. I'll never forget, there was a video of him, because I guess like after he was, waiting for free agency, he was still in the city. He was staying at a hotel, and there was like a slew of people just outside this hotel, just like yelling his name, Kawhi, Kawhi, Kawhi. And then he's just standing on the balcony, just like looking at people with his shades on, not making a face, and it's just kind of like, nah, and then just goes back inside. He doesn't say yo, he doesn't wave, he doesn't, give a fist pump. No, he just kind of looked with the shades on, turned around and bounced. So it's just like, now I'm sure Toronto is going to welcome him back with open arms, because he won him a championship. But it's just like, does that make Toronto a contender? Who they give up? For Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, and 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and second-round picks. I could live with this, and this is almost like another gamble, in a sense of Kawhi's much older at this point in his career, but based on what he did this past, All-Star, or even past season, from the start to the finish, he was cooking. He was cooking with grease, and I mean, he was just like on another level, and he proved a lot of people wrong. He was shooting the 3 ball at a high clip. So who knows what that will do for the Lakers, or to the Raptors, because him and Scotty Barnes, those are 2 elite wings, 2 elite 2-way wings. And who knows? Who knows how that'll play out? But the Raptors they're trying to make moves. Kawhi intends to retire as a Raptor.
The ability now to go to the Raptors and contend in the Eastern Conference, and to be able to say that I ended my career with the Raptors after playing for the Clippers and the Spurs. So I'm told Kawhi Leonard views this as an opportunity to retire in Toronto. The ability now to go to the Raptors and contend in the Eastern Conference, and to be able to say,
exactly, why did you leave us to begin with? Free him, I can't lie. Why not as a Spurs? That was my first thought. Like, why is Toronto so special? Yeah, peak offseason, holy shit. Yeah, this offseason is about to be nuts, bro. And we're down to 4 minutes. We're down to 4 minutes. Yep. Yeah, you word of advice, LaMelo, you won't be able to drive this in Minnesota probably 4 to 6 months you're there out of the year. You probably won't be able to drive this either. You got to take the rims off, put on some all-season tires. Yeah, bro. One Midwest town to another. He's gonna hate it. But he's gonna like playing on the court with, and those guys. But yeah, bro, I can't wait for this. It's about to be some crazy shit. Let's look at Malik Beasley cheating his ass off. Do you think he's guilty?
Beasley, Harris falls down. Hardaway, back for Cunningham. Swing it off the hands of Beasley, out of bounds. Pistons turn it over. Off the hands of Harris falls down. Hardaway, back for Cunningham. Swing it off the hands of Beasley.
Oh my God. Not only is because he's doing this shit on a wide open catch and shoot, but because it's the playoffs and it's a 3-2 lead that could be a game 6. But why would he not do this? Because he would have an extra chance if he hits this shot, he would have an extra chance to gamble in a game 7. Who knows? This one could be a little debatable.
Out of bounds. Pistons turn it. Swing it. Beasley, Harris falls down. Hardaway, back for Cunningham.
I mean, my God. My God.
Swing it off the hands of Beasley, out of bounds. Pistons turn it over. 0.4 on the clock. Detroit didn't get a shot up.
Because he really wasn't in rhythm to shoot it.
Yeah, this is a big possession. Matherin.
Now Brown will take Schroeder.
Yeah, this is a
Didn't get a shot up.
What?
He really wasn't in rhythm to shoot it.
Yeah, this is a big possession. Matherin.
Now Brown will take Schroeder.
No way.
Malik on top. Pump fake, a little show and go move, and the mid. Malik Beasley with a long, long three, just short here. Beasley wide open from the top.
Beasley's going to get it off. One last shot. How about Beasley? 21 points.
Yeah, he's cheating like a motherfucker, bro. What? That's criminal, bro. That's criminal. That's actually wild that he's like, you can't really hide it. You know what's crazy? I feel like if you're gambling and you're a player, I feel like you might have a better chance if you're a point guard because you might be able to make, a little more mistakes that could blend into the game. But shit like this, you're just like playing freeze tag while your man goes around you. And then also like hustling for a fucking 92-foot, 94-foot coast-to-coast inbounds with 4 seconds. Like, I don't know, bro. You're cooked, dog. You're cooked. You're cooked. Why'd you do? All right, whatever. Free agency is here. Let's see what's going on. I feel like if I refresh this, I'm gonna get a slew of things updated. Nope. Nothing's happening. It's 6 o'clock. All right, how up? Let me see. Shams, what you got for me? Nothing? Am I tripping? Is it? Come on now. Somebody do something. Insane. Hold up. Let me check my. Yep, that's wild. Okay, let me go to eat. All right, let's look at some highlights while we wait for shit to kind of open up. Okay, let's look at some Chloe highlights.
Conference Rookie of the Month last year in January. Morant's 3 well short. Guarded by Aldama.
Oh, shit.
And Ware rejects Morant at the rim.
Josh Hart is in 6'5", and he will kill you on the glass. Over deflection by Ware, and here comes Davion Mitchell.
Andrew Wiggins. He's got to throw his body into Victor, back him up, create a little bit of space.
2 number 1
Damn, bro. I remember this game early in the year. He actually like kind of went crazy. Him and Wemby were kind of going back and forth. Damn, but he got some size on him. I know he's like 7'2" or something.
Andrew Wiggins. He's got to throw his body into Victor, back him up.
But man, him and Vic were like the same size.
Two #1 picks.
Good defense.
They're down a couple of their key players, but they're coming in here with a chance to win it here and snap this.
Dude has tight ankles. What does that mean?
Smart.
Give me that.
Good look block that time. Where was right there, the big 7-footer.
22-7 run. They get it behind Kawhi Leonard, who has 12 here in this first quarter. Done.
Ooh, give me that.
Dismissed emphatically by Ware.
I like a big man that doesn't jump at every single. I like a big man that doesn't jump at every single like shot attempt. Because then like pump fakes to just become your kryptonite. See, this is what normal NBA player highlights look like. Very bland, very boring, but they have just subtle ways of impacting the game that, you know, to the naked eye doesn't look a lot, but like if you're a scout or you're a GM looking for a player that's going to fit the mold of your team, these are like little things that you look for.
Wheels into the key, so 42 seconds remaining.
Active hands, good defensive instincts, plays his role.
And Murray comes down with a rebound. Hang on to it.
Like just stuff like that. You don't really need find a superstar every time. You need more role players that fit your mold. Look, good hands. Changes shots at the bucket.
Murray into the corner, Watson on the baseline.
Yep. Again, he didn't block it, but he challenged it. He changed the shot.
You got to get the ball into your best shot maker's hands, and that's Norman Powell out there.
It's hard to do.
Shot by Concanipple. Bridges. Bullying his way to the paint.
Give me that. That might have been come down, but that's tough. Good hands. Oh, he can handle a little bit too.
4 blocks. Fontecchio for Kalel.
Nice.
15-3. Now they lead it by 3.
Okay, so now you see him guarding somebody a little smaller. It's not bad.
Mitchell extending all the way out. He and Pell Larson playing on the
Any
top
trades
of that
happen?
zone.
Holiday penetrates. Kalel Ware blocked it.
Nope, nothing happened. Nothing's developing.
Aggressive pace, and it's working for them.
Neither a step slow so far tonight. They do get the ball back and not be tired. But then Town shifts to the 5 spot. That is partially blocked by Ware. Underneath Anunoby. OG in the right.
The Pistons have no interest in a signing trade deal for Jalen Duren and intend to match any offer he receives as a restricted free agent. He ain't going nowhere. This is a bluff. So you know that where was it? What was you looking at? This was a bluff. I'll let you in on a little a trick of the trade, right? So a lot of these people that report on these stories, their inside sources come directly from their agents or their representation, right? So I had an instance where when I was getting a buyout with the Magic, and I was trying to decide if I want to go between the Mavericks or the Suns, right? I was closer at first to leaning with the Mavericks because I had a better relationship with Nico Harris and then also JK a little bit more. And so I talked to them. They had told me like, this is kind of how we see your fit. This is how we see you here, da, da, da. But then we were trying to see who really wanted me and would it be a better fit overall. And then because my agent went to somebody at like League Report or whatever, he put out a statement saying like, oh, the Dallas Mavericks and Terrence Ross are close to signing a deal. And I think that kind of sparked Phoenix to come in and be like, all right, no, we're really serious. We really want to work out a deal. So sometimes agents will throw out these little fake little reports that they'll leak certain things to kind of manipulate the situation or kind of, get a sway on the dealings or whatever it may be. So a lot of this just comes straight from agents. So now you know. Because maybe this is all he really wanted was just to get another team to match or to offer him something crazy to force Detroit's hand to match that same offer so he gets his money one way or another. It's a crazy game. It's kind of like, if you guys ever seen the show Entourage, it's kind of like that, but with the agents. It's kind of like what's the show with the Rock? Ballers? It's kind of like that too. Not so much extreme, but like the dealings of how they try to, you know, work their way to a deal is very much the same. Who is this? Cam Jones getting waived. Not gonna lie, I do not know who that is. Anyway, more Cloware.
Tillman flings it out. Porter.
I had a feeling he was trying to scare Detroit. Yeah, because like, bro, Detroit has way more to lose if they let him walk. Like, that's ridiculous. That all the work that they will never get back to the Eastern Conference Finals again if they're missing their All-Star center. Like, it's going to be way harder for them. And then they're already not bringing back every single pieces. Like, so he knew what he was doing. His agent knew what he was doing.
And gets denied. Good contest.
Injury. He's had such a solid season for Miami.
Miami 7 of 9 from the floor to start this game.
He just came back into the game. He deflected the ball away. Give it back to him.
Bag secured. Cade needs another scorer on his team. He does. And he probably won't get that now because Jalen Duren is like, I'm getting my money one way or another.
First block tonight for Khalil.
46-37. And a steal.
Too far out to try to make that pass.
Like, are there no updates right now? For sure I thought there was going to be more updates. And nothing's happening right now. All right. Well, let's look at some. All right, let's look at this. I don't want to watch, no.
Rookie of the month last year in January.
Don't want to watch that.
Three well short. Guarded by Aldama. And then Ware rejects Morant at the rim.
All right, what player highlight should we watch? Serge Ibaka.
Andrew Wiggins. He's got to throw his body into Victor, back him up, create a little bit of space.
Two number one.
Trump that move. I don't know if Butler got a hand on it.
Give me that.
Oh, what a block from Ibaka. Right at the rim, he throws it back. Shot clock did not reset. Another block. His third rejection of the half.
Congolese.
That's what you call meeting at the summit, and a second block.
Clock at 8. Bryant. Gasol. Feed to Bynum. Shot clock at 2. Bynum blocked by Ibaka. Ebanks blocked again by Ibaka. James drives it. Cephalosha gets past. Misses. Blocked.
Well, look at this attack by James. They meet at the summit. Great timing.
Gets a couple fingers on it. That's all it takes.
Like Cousins,
pin that shit.
Free throw line.
Home record in the NBA.
Oh, Josh Smith is a good one. Josh Smith is one of my favorite players to watch. He got one on Dwight. No way.
Duncan catches. Duncan blocked by Ibaka.
Lustily back in game 1, saying goodnight.
Give me that shit. That's so tough.
How about attack with Kobe Bryant and Cephalosha here that has struggled in this series?
Oh, great move.
Blocked by Serge. The move was good, Mike. But
Williams. Oh!
Yeah, you ain't getting that one.
Challenge the big man. That's good. Understand who that is. There are a lot of
got
people
all that shit.
This has to be all Curry.
Putting moves on Ibaka. Takes to the rim and he's blocked.
He can move his feet well too.
Wade blocked by.
And got it just before it hit the backboard.
Oh, he's got great.
Rejected by Ibaka. Block shots by Serge Ibaka leading to the 3.
Hell no, Mike. You'd have no chance with that.
Shots are taking him.
Lawson gives it up. And the
Damn, he fell right on his back with that one.
Nothing easy at the rim. Comes across.
For the help. Doesn't get it. Oh, Birdman with a block. Ibaka, though, is right there to put it in. Brewer racing down court. Oh!
Why would you try that, Corey?
Block here by Serge Ibaka. The ability to not foul.
Yeah, it's hard. That's one thing that's impressive about this is his ability to block shit but not foul. Like, it's hard to time shit when people are going fast as hell. His ability to like get his hand on the ball is Next level. Nope. Game, boy. People like that shit for game.
2 hands right here. Shot clock running down. That's a double swat there by Serge Ibaka.
Coach caught the game. Game ball for game.
Let's go.
Oladipo 1 point away from his career high. He has 37. He drives. He's blocked by a box. Can you believe it?
Player
on him who generally.
With players like this, you can't try to get all the way to the basket. You gotta like pull up on him, bro. That's your best. That's your best bet, and put some arc on it, because he's.
He had Boris Diaw.
Ooh.
For Durant, first basket of the second half. Backdoor Brewer tried to throw it.
And the Thunder can get those plays.
Harris gets to the rim.
I think we're all grateful for that. The reigning MVP. Oh, Serge
That Carlos Boozer? I
as he
thought that was
falls to
freaking
the
Robert
ground,
Sacre.
waving the finger as he absolutely. Here's a flow in transition, spinning on Durant. Mozgov. Oh, what a block by Ibaka. Look at Ibaka get up for his 4th block.
5 points, averaging 25 over the last.
In the quarter. Bobois attacks, blocked by 4.
Give me that.
Security blanket.
And Perkins got a piece of.
Yeah, that he was good at his job. All right. Who's you talking about? From Josh Smith. This dude is freaking nutties. Yeah, this dude. Oh my god! But you gotta watch it in this freaking. Hopefully it's not too bad. We might not even get to see nothing. Well, you probably will.
Here is Yarich. That hits the free. The line here, stolen by Josh Smith.
Bosch, or rather Alston threw it away. And again, leaking out. Lou.
Yo, but this is why he's dead ass the reason why I used to do 1 foot windmills, because he was the first person I can remember as a child or growing up playing ball that instead of doing like 2 foot windmills, which he could do, he would do these 1 foot windmills and have like this sweeping windmill motion. And I swear to God, it was the second dunk I learned to do outside of just like a regular dunk. The very next dunk I tried to do was this windmill. And I just realized, like, for some reason, because I like to run and have these long strides, it was easier for me at the time. Because, like, look how he's running, bro. Bro is running like it doesn't look like he's running fast, but his strides are just like so long. Just look at this. It's like slow ass steps, but he still gets up there. You said, hold up, bro. Josh Smith was not our era NBA? Yeah, nah. He was early 2000s. Early, mid-2000s.
Okay. Josh Smith. Hello.
But yeah, bro is like 6'8". Yeah, because you got like Tyronn Lue on the bench. He was 6'8",
That got everybody.
6'9", left-handed, and just had amazing bounce.
Squeezes the bounce pass to Josh Smith.
He had really long arms, too.
Get the women and children off the baseline.
Get the women and children off the baseline.
The bounce pass to Josh Smith. Oh my goodness! Get the women and children off the baseline.
But Miami trailing the
What was
Hawks
that call out?
18-17.
Oh my God.
But Miami trailing the Hawks 18-17. Oh my!
You got 3 Joshes on it.
Here's the
Too easy.
Time again. Nobody paying attention.
To get Wilt out of bed on game day.
Exactly right. Now that
Oh,
is
over a
lot
young
of
LeBron.
limitation is Josh Smith.
But he's going to contribute as that 3rd guy.
Oh, what a play.
The GMC trivia question a little bit later.
Back screen.
Smith. Oh, he rams it home.
Put on the highlight films.
He threw that shit over the top of him.
Goes down that he's going to suffer.
Wow.
He caught that with one hand, bro. To catch this with one hand from the other side of the court.
Every time he gets hit.
He jumped off 1 foot and caught this with one hand from an inbound play. Like, next level. Next level.
Childress. Here's Delk. Setting up Josh Smith. Slapped out of there, but that leads to Josh Smith. Look out below!
I'll tell you what, Chauncey.
Oh my God, bro.
Thought about making a play on that ball.
A team that usually has to start with defense.
There's a steal by Smith, and he rams it home.
Like, but the thing about Josh was he was a traditional four-man. He was just super explosive. Like he wasn't like he had a little bit of skill, but he wasn't like doing in and out crossovers and step backs. Like if I compare him to somebody, he'd be like a slightly bigger like Amen Thompson. Yeah, like the Thompson twins. He'd be like one of them.
Monster dunk.
Josh Smith driving on people.
Oh my God! But that first step is right around you.
Provided some good inside scoring and rebounding.
Wow.
Smith.
Provided some good inside scoring and rebounding.
Wow.
Smith.
That's wild. You could play him 3 through 5. Today you could. Absolutely. Tough.
Evacuate the baseline.
Comes back to get the steal. Gets the bounce to Childress. Off the glass for Josh Smith.
Yeah, bounce, bro.
Golden State. Great college ball. Is it? Weber with 8 seconds on the shot clock wasn't looking. Look out, this could be good.
Jesus Christ, bro. You can't even hear it. Sounds like just talking through a soda can. Bro, what? Bro, look where his head is. Look where his head is. He just keeps going up. That's insane. 6'9", doing shit like this.
Smith's going to take it right to the rim.
Come on, Shams. You got anything for me?
Oh, terrific.
Still nothing, bro? What am I wasting my time over here?
Walker into Smith, and he finishes it the other way. Uh-oh.
Ivy the alley-oop.
Goes get it. You could see it coming.
He's starting to take those shots.
Hawks on an 8-0 run. Look out.
This makes me want to play 2K for real.
Boy, Jalen Rose continues to struggle.
Bro, he's just straight launching pad. Straight launching pad.
Asia in the paint. Drops it off with
And Josh Smith. Hard bounce, Josh Smith.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, he turned him around. Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. You might as well not even jumped. This is the dunk I got it from. This is where I learned how to do my windmills, watching Josh Smith.
This is where you make your name. And here it is for him. Oh.
See, like back in the day, bro, dunk contests were all like just skill and talent, no gimmick shit, no funny, trends. It's just like, bro, go do a dunk. Show me some basic athleticism, but show me the athleticism. I don't really care about the dunk itself. It's just a basic ass windmill. But the fact that he's doing this like this, bro, crazy. This was high definition.
Give up the respect to Dominique all at the same time.
Yeah, bro. Basic ass dunk, but the delivery, he made it on the first try. Look where he starts when he jumps. His feet is off the ground. The ball is clearly above his head, but as he soars through the air, look at the windmill. From top to bottom, back to the top. He throws it in with his wrist. Bro just won he just won the whole dunk contest with just a series of windmills.
Put your bags up. You can get your pocketbooks, ladies and gentlemen. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Al Harrington bodied up. He leaks out, throws it up.
Insane. All right, I want to show you guys another crazy a dunker. You guys probably heard of him. You probably not. If you guys are young in here, you probably might be the first time you're hearing him. But some of the older heads in here, you probably would definitely have heard this name. Stromile Swift. You want to talk about a dude who has an insane dunk highlight and who's like a traditional 4/5, but just powerful elite bounce, who had bodies that you probably don't hear of every day? Check your boy out.
Now with him in the game down this late, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Here's a pass down low. Swift is open, drives and dunks.
Strickland feeding Swift, who hammers it home right over.
Legit never heard of him, and now you have. And I'm about, bro, this dude is insane.
225.
Check him out.
Into Swift.
Minutes a game over the first 6. Good dish. Jones to Swift. David can't finish though. Michael Bibby pushing it. Swift. And Swift with the jam. So the Spurs get
What like a perfect last name to have too. Swift. Like everything he does is just like and just smooth, but like to have a last name like Swift and being athletic, that's tough. Did we get any sign? Anybody sign? Hey, we get Somu Dang has signed a 3-year, $17 million deal. So who do we got? To the Milwaukee Bucks, to come back to the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, let's check this out
where
real
he
quick.
can have happiness. And what does happiness mean?
What did I say earlier? What I called it. Chat, y'all can clip this if you want to. I said earlier, LeBron has to go somewhere where he finds that joy of playing ball again, because it just didn't look like he had that these last few years. The first thing he leads off with.
Point blank wanted an opportunity to go somewhere where he can have happiness. And what does happiness mean? Sources close to LeBron James told me a place where he can play meaningful basketball, can compete on a night-to-night basis. And we've seen the last couple of years, there's been a lot of changes come to this.
That's where the joy at. Steph is where the joy is. You see Steph, light skin, laughing, nothing ever brings him down. LeBron wants some of that energy, bro.
Lakers organization. So
the Cavs, you think he wants to go back and deal with? He probably doesn't think Donovan Mitchell is better than Luka Doncic, and Donovan Mitchell is the leader of that team. Do you think that he's gonna go back to Cleveland and be the focal point? It won't happen. He's not gonna like fucking playing that way, and then having to do like James, who doesn't play defense and makes fucking a lot of mistakes in the postseason. He's gonna be fucking pissed. He won't come out of his house. So to me, I don't think the Cavs are a realistic option. Now that you have LeBron, if he tries to go to the Heat, you will have what? LeBron, Giannis, Bam. Bro, it's not enough. It's not enough shooting. What LeBron does now, like he's a really good jump shooter, but he still likes to play make, and he still likes to have space on the floor. They just don't provide enough of that. And then Wiggins, it's just I don't feel like that's a realistic option for him to go to the Heat. I really feel like it's just a matter of time before we hear him announce that he's going to the Warriors. Mark my words.
LeBron James, the priority in leaving LA and going to a new home is finding that happiness and finding a place where he can compete at the highest level. I'm told this is not going to be a financially driven, money-driven decision for LeBron James coming up. And then you get to the who of it all. I am told LeBron James will not be in a rush in his decision, but expect a dozen teams that are contending, teams that have aspirations to potentially go far in the playoffs, reach out to.
So what I just heard right now is LeBron's not making his decision today. He's not making his decision today.
LeBron James expressed interest. 3 notable teams that everyone around the league is keeping an eye on with LeBron James: the Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Miami Heat. 2 of those teams LeBron James has already played for and has won championships with. Many more will be trying as well, and I expect Rich Paul is somewhere getting already pitches and offers as we speak.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see what happens, man. What's gonna happen to Bronny? Bronny just got his option picked up, so he's going back to the Lakers. So hey, first time without your pops. What you gonna do? But anyway, back to Stromer Swift.
Caught the transition.
Swift caught by.
That was the sign. Swift.
That's a replacement dunk.
Yeah, they're saying it was not a true attempt, and now he puts it down. That's what I'm talking about, Kenny.
Golly.
Romeo Swift, first-round pick of the Grizzlies.
Trying to, instead finds Bibby, who finds Stroma, who finds nothing but the
This is insane.
Wow.
Here's Bibby back in. Dribbles through, gets into Swift.
Oh my Lord.
Here's Bibby back in. Dribbles through, gets into Swift. Yes, sir.
Wait, did you hear that?
Here's Bibby back in.
Who's saying, oh, yeah, get some? Is that Stromile Swift saying that?
Wow.
It sounds like it. Oh, yeah. He's talking shit as he's about to dunk on you, bro. I always get Swift and Hakeem Warwick confused. I dead ass understand what you're saying because I used to do that when I was a little kid too. But Hakeem Warwick was not as athletic as this motherfucker, and I felt like once I was young and or in high school, whenever I watched his highlight tape, I was like, oh, I'll never get them confused again.
Put the dribble down to stay alive. Talk about cleaning up the mess.
Comes in and
send the Grizzlies back to Vancouver.
It's going to be a lot different than going.
Whoa!
Swift doing deliver that mid-range jumper. No, it's going to be a lot.
Bro, he just dunked this on his fucking head. And fell because of it.
Swift doing what he likes to do best. The Cavs turn it over. Stromile Swift with a posterization. Don't blow the hot air. It's unnecessary.
This video quality is crisp. Oh my lord. Two-hand windmill. When have you seen that?
Now Grant Long takes a peek inside. 6 to shoot.
Oh my god. 2 hands?
J. Will gets him. The Grizzlies trail by 1. The no-look to Snow. Climbs up.
Stromile Swift, baby.
Here tonight. This building holds 19,300.
Oh my lord.
Watching here tonight. This building holds 19,000.
How do you have time to do all that?
Stromile Swift with a facial.
Oh, this dude's insane. It's always a talent that starts in that way that never gets the credit for influences everyone on the team. It's on his literal head. It's insane. This season, bro, one of my favorite players to watch growing up. Because he has his craziest dunk to me is this is probably his best dunk of his entire career coming up right now.
His minutes get cut down, but he's not in foul trouble right now. He's playing really well.
Swift drives in and he just hammered that baby. Monster. Oh my goodness, that was a headache right there. He reared back and their bench is going crazy still.
That's his dunk right here. Nice shot fake right here.
Do you hear the force? Oh, let's see if we can find it on his top 20.
Now Swift ahead of the pack.
Holy shit, I never.
Stromile now Swift ahead of the pack.
Bro, what the hell?
Stromile Swift throws it down.
He dunked that with his arms bent. Both of his arms stayed bent the entire time as he dunked. Holy shit.
Quickly, when they have a chance to get to the rim, they're coming with some thunder. And Stromile Swift, little exclamation.
Oh my lord,
Go to
brother.
TO school right
Where's
there.
my team card?
JYD once, twice, forces up a jumper, rims, no, stick back, no by Swift. It's loose. Gasol with a lay, no, stick back jam. Stromile Swift with 10 seconds remaining.
Tough.
84-81 Grizz.
Dunk on everybody.
Feeding Swift. Who hammers.
Arvidas was like 7'2", 7'3" almost.
Oh, right over the top of Arvidas Sabonis.
Seasons and earned the 7th seed in the West.
What jump
Oh my
on
god.
Stromile
He played for a while too. His whole
down.
career he's had
He
bounce.
ain't getting up like that anymore.
Now you watch swing the ball, and you're going to get some good opportunities.
Swift. It comes up big right there.
Just dunk shit, bro. Look at Yao. He got Yao fired up. Look at Yao. Yao, like he just dunked it.
You have to put Nowitzki back in that pick and roll.
Oh, what a pass! And the big, strong finish by Stroh, who hangs up there. Emphatic slam.
Hold up, we got a little bit of news. DeAndre Jordan's re-signed with the Pelicans. Damn, bro. We've been doing this shit forever. And then we got Bones Highland is signing with the Timberwolves. Again? Was he already with them or is he going back to them? Yeah, he's returning. Okay, so he's coming back to the Timberwolves. More guards. More guards. All right, that's all we got. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing might happen today. I thought shit was gonna pop off right away.
Oh, the Stro Show has returned. 76 to 76.
I want to hear about Kessler.
Watson.
Ain't nothing yet.
It's bumped.
Oh my God.
Watson.
It's bumped. Throws it down. After the non-call, Swift with the thunderous slam.
Swift.
Stay on your feet.
Got two.
Stay on your feet. He used to really dunk shit.
Just now beginning to start the play like they thought he would. Stromile with a dunk. Oh, man. Stromile thought he would. Williams is just now beginning to start the play like they thought he would. Stromile with a dunk.
This is impressive, bro.
Oh, man.
What a windmill.
With a dunk. Oh, man.
What's the biggest move of the...
That's a replacement dunk.
Yeah, they're saying it was not a true attempt. And now he puts it down. That's what I'm talking about, Kenny.
Hey, you know what? I think he's going to, right now, he's the clear favorite. Even though...
To Shane Battier.
Tim Hardaway Jr. has signed a deal with the Heat. Was I talking about this earlier that he might go to the Heat, or did somebody tell me he was going to the Heat? Yeah, signed a deal with the Heat. I like it, my man. That's not bad. They needed a shooter. Anytime you have Giannis and you have bigs that get to the paint or point forwards, you need to surround him with elite shooters that can get hot in a moment's notice. He's proven. He's shown the ability to get hot. A little streaky from time to time, but nonetheless, you need to get more players like this. I kind of want to see the details, though. I can't wait to see the details. But a good pickup for the Heat. Good pickup for the Heat, especially with Norman Powell going to you lose a little bit of that shooting, or let's see if Norman Powell comes back. But not bad, not bad. Let's see what more they can do. Is that it? Is there anything more? Man, I miss Woj, bro. Woj wouldn't leave us sitting here waiting for shit all day. Like, he's bringing the news to our front door. He's making players make their mind up. Like, come on now. Whatever.
Right now, he's the clear favorite.
Talking about Chad. And now.
That's a replacement dunk.
Yeah, they're saying it was not a true attempt. And now he puts it down.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm talking about, Kenny.
Hey, you know what? I think he's going to, right now, he's the clear favorite. Even though...
To Shane Battier.
Oh, up and under.
Stromile Swift.
There's the Stro Show.
It's something special.
Ooh, look at that.
Bro, he's insane.
Watch Kobe enough to know. Enough to do, though.
Oh, my...
Beautiful assist on the outside. Stromile Swift on the lob. Madsen
oh, my God, bro. You've heard of some people hitting their freaking head against the backboard?
Assist on the
Have you ever heard of anybody hitting their entire shoulders? Whoa. Dog, his entire back is like up against Mark Madsen, Mad Dog Madsen.
On the back.
That's bad. Oh my Lord, bro.
Here's Bibby back in. Dribbles through, dishes to Swift.
Boy, get some.
Battier, the number 6 pick, 2001.
Oh, watch this.
Ooh, 21 mil.
The windmill. Put him in the dunk contest. Wow. I'd give him a 45 on out of 50 on that one, huh? What would you give him if you were
That's
just
50. How many times do you see people do two-handed windmills?
46 by Pack.
And here's the thing with Bowen now with him in the game down this late.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You know what? Antonio thought it was pretty good.
There's a pass down low. Swift is open. Drives and dunks.
Off a drop top is crazy. Look at this on Yao.
On the front line here, Swift taking it right at Yao.
He dunked the shit out of Yao.
Here's Swift taking it right.
Yao's off the ground with his hands fully stretched. And my boy just did a to the body and it went straight the fuck up. Dunks on top of his head. That's insane. Magic Twitter saying that to sign you. They always say that. I'm not coming back.
Still working against Yao Ming. Going to that hoop. And absolutely hammers it.
There it is, number 30. Turnover. Wells. Strong
Swift, my goodness. Showtime.
Where do you have to go to get this?
And the oops
That was way behind him.
from Stromile Swift. And the reaction from
A
the
young
Grizzlies
Target
bench. All the open mouths, I think, says it all.
Jay Will.
Weekend for CBS. You are headed to Little Rock, Arkansas. Swift hammers it. A tomahawk from Stromile Swift.
Well, watch this one here. This is just a beauty. Fake, and then it's the lane wide open. A nice little job by Williams. This one here. This is just a beauty. Fake.
Ultimate back scratcher right here.
And then it's the lane wide open.
Oh
A nice
my
little job by
God.
Williams to create some space for him, too. But Swift gets off the floor in a hurry.
Yeah. And that's Swift. And that is Swift. What do you get? He got a 1 year, 6.5 to join the league.
Keldon comes in for Castle, who again has 5 personal fouls midway through the third quarter.
Oh, he went all moody on him. Yama showing out.
Yeah, he was frustrated with the last no call. How about that one?
This is just like on some Space Jam shit.
Edwards one-on-one against Jones. Got to the paint.
Woo.
Caught a massive body. Anthony Edwards expressing himself here. Edwards one-on-one.
Yo, is it me or you don't always see Ant with like a 1 foot dunk? You always see him off 2 with everything he does. But anytime, this is one of the rare times I could remember where I see him dunking on somebody off 1 foot. Especially in half court, there's not a lot of space to do that.
Against Jones. Got to the paint. Anthony Edwards expressing himself here.
I mean,
That's
this
insane.
is just a heck of a take. And gets by the first defender right at Brook Lopez. Elevate.
Force him weak, they did. And how about that spike? Uh-oh. Look out. Go for it, Z. Have some fun. He will.
Yo, he still got bounce to be weighing as much as freaking Kia Sorrento. Bro has
Look
bounce.
at Carlo off the ground. Look at Carlo.
And fundamentals with players and like the work we never see. And coming towards this guy. And doing work right now. Cooper flag again.
Watch Cooper flag. Veer out and in with authority.
Now going to the line for 1 shot.
We're talking
My God,
halftime.
Cooper.
I have not seen him.
A little bit of fear.
Controlling.
Take the line for 1 shot.
We're talking at halftime. We have not seen him.
He's really like a little YN from Maine. Cooper like really play like he got a gun on him at all times, and he just like, "What's up? You got a problem?" Like he really be like that. Look at him. Look at
We're
this.
talking at
Well, you said something? He was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't say nothing. He was like, "Man, he ain't want this problem." Look at a little smirk. Man, this motherfucker. And he just walked off. 46 years old and he's still doing this. Today I got time, cuz. Exactly. That's exactly who Cooper Flag is.
LeBron.
But except like Thanos level.
And then on that last play,
that's tough.
DeMar DeRozan has his shot.
Wow, what a terrific effort by Levine. Here comes a mid Thompson. Hey! Throw it down with authority on Thompson. Hey! Throw it down.
I made that.
With authority on Cardwell plus the foul. He's abusing this rim at this end of the floor in the third quarter, and that is a punch. Oh my!
Peyton Pritchard with the dunk.
Toronto, third best defense in the league, and this is a big reason why. They force a lot of turnovers, and then they get out and run.
When they turn it over, they get out and run. And watch this poster. Murray Boyle's a youngster.
Woo! He probably didn't jump that high, but because of Peyton's
Two
jump,
of his rookie
gave
year,
him the extra
already
boost.
12 as we're at the midway point of the season.
Oh shit!
Davion, a little shake and bake move.
Damn, dunking on your own teammate.
Dunking on where?
Normally would say disturbing the peace, but that was crazy.
Caught this young fella. That's his work. Caught it. Oh, and then look, and then start talking to him.
Did he mean mug his own teammate?
Yeah, look, watch this.
Ooh, he got dunked on.
Get out
yeah,
the way.
little homie. You never see your own teammate getting bammed on by his own.
Knocked away. Brandon's got it.
Hey!
Brandon Miller! How do you do? Let's get out of my way. Kuzma, you're in my poster.
And then he threw him.
Garland getting shifty, threw it away. 2-on-2. Castle off the backboard to Wembanyama.
All right, it was a pass. What a luxury to have that young man, 7'4".
Wemby don't even be jumping high. He's be like riding for a long time.
Up there.
52-45. Jazz down 7. Chance to get a rebound. They've got it with Hendricks.
And numbers right now.
3-on-2. Clayton.
Hey, okay, Florida Gator.
He punished the rim.
I knew he had that in him.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, he used Derek White.
Nobody
there.
saw that coming.
You saw Kevin Love. I thought he was a coach running.
AJ, show me what you got.
Gordon behind the
Oh my
back.
God. Oh my God.
Down the lane and the poster.
In fact, a lot has been made about that progression of
See, this is the type of shit I expect Cam Boozer to be doing at some point in his career.
Aaron Gordon's shot this season. If you ask
And he's a little bit bigger, but I still feel like he moves similar to how AG plays.
Coach Adelman about it, he'll tell you it's a
AG isn't 6'10", but he has elite athleticism. Boozer is 6'10", but he doesn't have the same elite athleticism as AG. But because he's 6'10", he can make up with the athleticism he has, makes up for the difference.
calmness to it. There's a calmness to the fundamentals, all the maintenance and work that he's put in.
Rebounded by Hayes. They can cut it to single digits.
No way.
Oh, LeBron James!
I've never seen somebody like get a poster and they barely even jumped.
They can cut it to single digits.
Like, bro, look how far away his head is from the rim. And like his arm, he's just pretty much his arm and wrist got over the hoop. And he barely made it. But like, bro, he's on the, it's like some, that's wild. That's wild. It looked like he was jumping in like 10x gravity. Or 2x gravity. That barely went over. That barely went in.
I don't know. You're watching the Emirates NBA Cup quarterfinals on Friday.
Raptors did a good job of denying Maxey those opportunities.
Scotty up fake. Attack.
Bro, Scotty has these long, lanky ass arms.
Scotty up fake.
And he's strong as shit. And so when he goes to the hoop, sometimes he holds that bitch way out here. He'll hold the ball way out here. And then like when he goes up, he starts to turn it over before he actually gets to the hoop. So by time he's like in the air, he just has to make his hand, he just has to make his mind up. He just wants to go down with it. Like, look, he's turning it over right now. It's so subtle, but his arm is already like, he can bend it into the hoop now. And so when he gets closer, it's just like, do I come down with it? Do I float it? What do I want to do? And he just dunks the shit out of it. That's the Dr. J type dunk. Dr. J does shit like this. He didn't even have to gather.
Bulls trying for a quick bucket. Herter doesn't get it. And the rebound finishes it off as Giannis put up 27 in his return to the lineup. Plus 2 more.
Busting his ass.
You should have fouled him. As soon as you saw that he was going to start doing that, you should have hustled down the floor and you should have fouled him. And now Boots and him are taking exception to it.
Towards center court.
Over 10 a game. Barnheiser. Nice screen and then bisecting. Over 10 a game. Barnheiser. Nice screen and then bisecting.
The best feeling is like getting a split on a pick and roll and then throwing the ball through the split and then getting the ball back with enough space to just gather. This was just like so quick. Like he already knew, like I'm going up whether they were here or not, but he just beats him to the jump. They're both on the ground and he's already taken off.
Nice screen and then bisecting the lane. And the hammer is thrown down by Jalen Williams. Infinity. Wow.
That's tough.
Trying to get it in. Another steal. Stephon Castle. Gear up for showtime.
Bro really just windmilled that on a chase down. Oh my God. How's that not a foul?
Showtime. Castle climbs the ladder, and it's a chance for three.
Dunk and the foul.
That was a foul.
Castle delivering. I know Vince is smiling back in Connecticut.
That's a break for
That's
the foul.
insane.
So James Harden with the triple is up to 10 points.
Oh shit!
So James
Who is
Harden
this?
with the triple is up to 10 points.
Oh, that didn't take long.
What?
Yep.
And that is Carlo, or should I say Carlito, at his finest.
Timeout on.
CJ's like, no, I don't. Or should I?
Yep.
And that is Carlo.
Matkovic? This dude from freaking Yugoslavia? Bro, I'm telling you, we better be thinking, you know, the basketball guys that Yugoslavia is a country still, because my wife is from Bosnia. She grew up all over Yugoslavia, so every summer we go back to visit family. When we go to Croatia, bro, everybody is tall and skinny. Everybody is super tall. Like, I'm walking around 6'6". I am walking around seeing people 6'8", 6'9", 6'6", 6'4", and they're not like obese or anything. Like, they're all super athletic. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, a small of a country to be as good as they are in basketball, whether it's Slovenia, Serbia, Montenegro, whatever, they are all good as shit. If they were all one country, bro, we'd be dealing with like white dudes like this all the time. And then they already have Luka, Jokic. Like, it'd just be a nightmare. Bosnia, USA tomorrow. Me and my wife are at odds right now because I'm Team USA. Christian Pulisic, McKinney, whatever his name is. Like, I want USA to win. She's been talking shit all day. She bought all these Bosnia jerseys and t-shirts. And I'm like, I'm not standing for it, bro. We didn't put the stress on our kids. Now, me and my daughter are Team USA, and my son and my wife are Team Bosnia.
At its finest.
It's going to be a rough evening tomorrow.
CJ's like, no, I don't want to screen. I got a shooter up here.
Whitmore in the corner, baseline.
Oh!
Got a body.
Who the hell is this?
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
damn.
And now
Whitmore.
we'll shoot two.
Let's take another look at this great little jab step.
He
Oh
dunked
my
that with
gosh.
two. He did.
Like Dominique Wilkins right there, going into the side, hanging
On
in the air, plus
Jalen?
the contact.
Sucks. Separate beds tomorrow night. Incoming. I'm gonna sleep in my office.
Antonio finished that second quarter.
Again, just with the pump fake, got him up. I don't think there was a shot opportunity, so Vic says, okay, I'll use the glass.
He's good, bro.
And finish this one off all by myself.
Wow.
Took over.
And a 360 spin.
Put it out there. It's an easy pass because you know you don't get it.
Oh, man.
Court said, let
Tough.
me do a little something pretty with it.
So
I had one of these in my day.
at the free throw line is Royce O'Neal.
A little 360 live action.
That was on Hardaway Jr.
Kawhi with a dunk? No. Kawhi with a dunk?
Obliterates the rim.
Come on now.
Right back at you after this tremendous play by Kawhi.
Harper with space. Dylan Harper.
Bro, Dylan Harper has sneaky bounce. He has sneaky bounce. Because I didn't think he was going to have what it took to get there. And he just, somehow. I keep forgetting he's 6'5" and not like 6'3".
Dylan Harper reaching back, throwing it down over Phil.
Down to 3. His brother in the wall, rooting it on.
On your head, Brooke.
Cruel intentions for the iron.
And he's going to turn down the 3 because he feels more comfortable doing this, which is 2 feet in the paint. Now, keep in mind, as great as a lot of these rookies were, like LeBron.
Drive to the basket. Let him keep dribbling all the way to the rim. Purcell 4
Oh,
or 5
my
from distance.
Lord.
All the way to the rim. Purcell 4 or 5.
Like LeBron.
Drive to the basket. Let him keep dribbling all the way to the rim. Purcell 4 or 5 from distance.
Oh, my God, bro.
Holy cow.
I didn't see that high. That's a poster on Wemby.
But the help wasn't there quick enough. It's bad intentions. Put him on a poster. Wembanyama thought about the 3. He will drop and pack one himself.
Right back at you. I love it. I love it, baby. We in the park, Petey. We in the park now.
That's insane.
Back-to-back packs. And
oh, this is back-to-back.
One it's going to be. I think Joe Balmos has already marked that for plays of the month.
Oh, Lord. And he dunks on him right
comes
back.
And says, okay, you got me, I got you. Back on that
Ooh,
side.
but
I know Shakira is more part-time.
We're about to get a Cade. Cade poster.
Left hand, Cunningham.
With the left. It's so tough, bro.
Cade Cunningham.
How you feeling about the Kawhi trade? Honestly, I don't know, man. So, I mean, Shams was reporting saying that, you know, he might want to retire there. So that's, I mean, why'd you leave in the first place, right? I get it. He probably wanted to go back home, but at the same time, you know, he could have stuck around anyway. But I don't know. They gave up Brandon Ingram and who else? Grady Dick. So I don't know. I mean, they definitely get an elite 2-way wing. Pairing him up with Scotty's going to be really dope, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think it's going to make them contenders or anything. Maybe just like the Clippers of the East. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how free agency goes, like I said. And LeBron James will be patient selecting his destination, but the priority is having a realistic chance at competing for a championship. So, yeah, so this means that no other team is going to there's not going to be much that happens until he makes his decision, right? There's not going to be like big time players figure out where they go, because until he figures out what he wants to do, teams are going to start to try to figure out what they can do to get him, or, you know, if it's too much, then maybe other teams will be like, you know, we're off of it, and that'll speed up his decision making as well. But for the most part, yeah, we just got to wait till LeBron. He always does this, bro. He always makes people wait. It's never just like first day I'm going here and I made my mind up. It's always he takes his time. So maybe in a couple days.
Love has the ball, knocked out of his hand, draws a double team. Cody.
Oh, Cody! Woo!
Where did he come from? He put a right shoulder down, and what a massive finish by Cody Williams.
Strength was improved, and he's going to the basket with force right now.
With the start of the playoffs, for his return timeline, here's Wembanyama. Look out! My goodness!
Again, Space Jam.
The lefty pounds for Wembanyama on 8 of 14 shooting. Anunoby did his best.
Anunoby didn't even know if the ball went in or not.
Go upstairs, Jay.
Oh, Jay!
There you go.
How is that number 22?
Come on!
On the floor.
How is that number
Catching
22?
Jared Allen slipping, not paying attention.
That should have been
over the
like
top.
50.
Nice.
It's Krejci with a three-point play. Ace shows the ball.
Ace, baby.
Picked it up. Oh, and punishes the rim.
That was Superman.
That's the rising star right there, Bowler. Just a nice up and under to yourself.
Maybe the biggest.
Kawhi to the Spurs made more sense. Nah.
Phenomenal season.
Well, I mean, maybe they didn't want to pay him all that money. Please, Hornets, spin it back on LeBron. Yeah, that's not happening.
Then goes downhill. Jokic delivers. Could have been a mistake, Sean.
Yeah.
Leaving Marshall.
Yeah, exactly. You dodged one there.
Oh my goodness! He just did that.
The hell was that?
Oh my goodness!
What in the hell was that?
He rocked it.
Grandson, if he needed to be rocked to sleep tonight.
It's like he did reverse and said, fuck it, I was going to go forward.
That one might wake him up. Oh, that is.
Mobley snaps one over to Hunter. Hunter works on Giddey. Whoa!
Oh, my God.
Giddey! Oh, and he hammers it home. A highlight real move by DeAndre. Giddey snaps one over to Hunter. Hunter works on Giddey. Whoa! Mobley snap.
This is a clean crossover. It wasn't like he tripped him or anything.
To Hunter.
Look at the right foot from Giddey. Look at this foot right here. Look, it's going to catch the hardwood. It just gets stuck on the rubber and just like tweak. Scrick. That thing is woo. Oh, I know, bro. If you've never tweaked your ankle like this, it is like it feels like you've been shot for like a split second.
It's on Giddey. Whoa, he decked Giddey.
And then it's just like a rush of pain. And you can just like feel the swelling happening in real time. What they tell you to do is like if you're playing too and it's not that bad, instead of taking your shoestrings or you're taking your shoe off, take your shoestrings and tie it even tighter. That might help a little bit. It hurts, but it definitely keeps it a little more stable for the time being.
DeAndre Hunter as he buckled Giddey and roars to the hole. Watch and enjoy.
Yeah, that shit is gonna make you. Your first step tomorrow is gonna not be great.
He letting you know too.
One of those nights where
he's
absolutely
Bay action.
feeling it. A takeaway. Hayes between the legs.
Oh wow!
A showtime dunk on the fly by Jackson Hayes.
Watch this dunk.
Wow.
That to me is insane. That to me is like really insane. Shams bomb, hold up. Not the money, not the fame, not the... All right. So Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors has been agreed to. Sources tell ESPN the Clippers will receive unprotected first round picks in 2030 or 2031, 2033, 2030. And 2033 second round picks and the 2027 first round pick swap. It's official. Kawhi back to Toronto. Hey, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I really don't know how much better this makes him. I mean, it makes him a little bit better because I would definitely say he's a better player than what's his name? Than Ingram, not by much, but I mean he's definitely a better player, two-way better player. Experience, solidified in the playoffs. So he has some history with this team. Hopefully, it makes the Raptors a little bit more competitive. I know they're in the middle of the pack last year. Hopefully that at least can get them to the second round. And you get this guy to the second round and you don't come correct, who knows how things play out. So he definitely has that pedigree of, he seizes the moment, right? So we'll see. That's one of the first big moves of the offseason right now. So we'll wait to see what develops.
It's an undrafted dream to go to the Miami Heat. You're going to get a contract after playing in that system.
Yeah, they're that plug-and-play organization.
Oh.
Elevates and it detonates on Aaron Holiday.
Larson.
Wow. Back cuts here. Houston with an overplay.
Damn. Oh, we get smushed in the face.
Wow. Back cuts here. Houston.
He gets smushed. He's already 6'3", trying to stop a 6'5", 6'6" guy from dunking, and then you just take a freaking palm to the face. A little bit of eye and finger in the eye. God damn, he mushed you bad too, bro.
Just baptized. It should have been an offensive foul. And forgive me, I was not familiar with your game.
My Lord.
Larson.
Another strong start to the half by Amen.
Waiting for the Anthony Black dunk. That might be number one.
Assist, and there he goes.
Amen Thompson.
5 points, couple rebounds, and an assist.
Bro, a delayed step, and then he still just finds a launching pad and just 6'8", 6'9", jumping like this. It's dangerous.
Thompson went way up there and smashed it against Cornette.
Excuse level, I understand you're giving a cushion to this guy, but for him to be able to, with this athleticism, waltz down the lane.
Insane.
In exchange for Yusuf Nurkic.
Hey! Look at those long-ass arms.
The notorious BI3 throws it down, elevating.
BI3 is a crazy game.
Now we talk about it. Yeah, they keep. There it is again. Switch big little.
Going base. Whoa, Grimes.
He got up there for that one.
Scrambled, and when Rudy rushed and let him go by.
Oh my Lord!
Elevation and just
Man, you see how long it took him to get down?
And let him go by. Look at that elevation and
he was falling forever. Jesus Lord!
That's going to make a highlight film.
Jamal Cain is up there. Yep. Maybe this is just regular season. I don't think this is postseason.
Castle, the fake pass. Castle drives in and just took
Super
the life
punch.
of Hendricks. He sucked the life out of him.
Whoa!
Steph Castle.
You gotta say something else. Oh my God! Why did you dunk that so
He's sitting there
fast?
collecting bodies. Look at his reaction after.
Holy
Like,
shit!
I can't
30 to
believe he tried
9.
to do that.
That type of day.
Edwards, the crossover, the drive, oh, and the finish! Edwards, the crossover, the drive, oh, and the finish!
You gotta take a charge, kiddo.
Right in the face of R.J. Barrett.
You gotta take a charge. You already standing there. Just fall down. Don't let him get the 2 points.
That was nasty. Look at the yell.
Yeah, that announcer was tripping.
Luke Kennard and Onyeka Okongwu, the 5 on the floor for Atlanta. And Daniels turns it over. Leach goes.
Oh my Lord! He came with the right hand. Oh my Lord, bro.
And tells Krejci, welcome to the 704. My goodness.
Brandon Miller is like the second coming of Paul George.
Connaughton, Knipple, Man.
Knipple.
Diabate playing together.
Trey Man. Let's go, Trey. What did he say? With air on it? Okay, I'm about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wow.
Trey Mann has that early 2001 like Hooper aesthetic. Like he looks like it could be AI, the baggy shorts, the oversized jersey, the headband.
Up and throw it through.
He got that early 2000s Hooper aesthetic.
Where you can make it.
Oh!
Look
where he took off from.
where you can make it.
Yeah, he damn near took off from outside the paint, but yeah, he already beat you to the jump here. If he would have threw this down so much, like with more force, that would have been probably number 1. But good God, he goes over the top, still throws it down.
Look, B-Mill turned the corner right there.
Oh
off
my
of
Lord.
2. Floats in the air right by Okongwu and throws it down with authority. Look at that.
Good God.
My goodness. Nasty.
Excellent job by the young fella.
Everybody on their
You gotta start going for that pump fake. You gotta start going for that pump fake, bro.
Beautiful ball fake. And
Oh my God. He got fouled by everybody.
well, that's gonna. These guys are gonna go to bed at night. They're gonna be thinking about that dunk.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
are.
nightmare for.
I'll tell you what, Duke, even though they've lost some players, they still look impressive.
Yep.
Sweet. That should have been like in the 20s.
Hey, listen, if you're Leonard Miller, I understand you trying to take a charge. You better get outside that circle and foul him hard.
He lost him on the spin
His
move,
feet
though.
are inside the circle.
Yep.
And that's easy for Sangoon.
That was a
Now
whack
you
ass
made
dunk,
every
though, still.
highlight.
TJ Man got that
I give
TJ
Leonard
Ford
Miller
drip.
credit.
I
He tried to get over there.
100% see
But as
that.
a big,
How about one more miracle?
The lob for Wiggins. He did it.
So tough.
He win it.
So tough.
Spectacular finish.
How you get beat with that play, bro? Jovic. How you get beat with that play?
Executed to perfection. Yeah, gets an uncontested shot here on a
Play.
mix-up. DeAndre Hunter gets rubbed off by Mitchell. That is just amazing.
But 0.4, that's clutch.
Hits it ahead to Martin. They got numbers. Washington smoked the layup. And here's Reed around the world.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh! And we're just living in it. One more look at Nas Reed.
Oh, my gracious.
He served up 3 orders right
Oh,
there.
he served up dearly beloved.
Dearly beloved.
Here.
Dearly beloved.
With the behind the
Yeah,
back
welcome
dribble.
Charlotte. That's
And a
what I'm saying, bro.
strong finish.
Charlotte has a chance to be okay, bro. They got a chance to to play competitive basketball at least. They might not go to the second or third round, but they're not going to be trash.
Top of the shot.
Russ is going to try and stick obvious. The scout says he likes to go right, which he did.
Oh, this dunk is wild.
Sharp elevates. Wow.
He could have jumped over him dead ass.
Clouds. We've seen him do this.
He did to. Whoa, he did to Russ.
Oh my God.
How'd he land on 2 feet, bro?
For those of you
Oh
that have
my
been
God.
kind of casual. So for those of you
Oh, I know Russ is like, fuck.
that have been kind of casually watching the NBA
That's
or just
wild.
paying close attention to what's going on.
Oh my God.
Hesitation right
Oh,
there, kinda
Matisse.
opened up for him.
Sorry, Jalen.
Bancaro into Smith, rejected.
The boys a block party. We got numbers again, 2-on-1.
Buzelis flies.
That's tough because, like,
2-on-1.
anytime you get somebody trying to size you up, it's like a one-on-one who's going to beat you to the rim. It's like, you ever play that? If you've ever dunked before, you ever play that game in high school where it's like we all just have somebody has the ball and it's just like, all right, we're going to go head up and see who can get the dunk or who can get the block. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Buzelis flies.
And Jalen lost. He just lost. And he knows it. He had to laugh it off. But Jalen be getting blocked, so that's why you got to do it, though.
Try hard.
Pumps the machine. Get up or get out the way.
Hard.
Pumps the machine.
Yeah, look, great guard hand. It's sometimes an offensive foul, but you got to do it because you will make way more dunks if you ever get in this position. Because all it takes, look, now he drops the other hand, and this hand isn't a factor.
Get out the way.
Got to do the rest. Finish it.
Woo. His hand
Nine,
didn't even
nine,
move.
nine. What is he doing, bro? Why is he making that noise? And what we all waited for.
No whistle. Turnover. Black on the drive. Take that back.
What's crazy is he did like a Euro gather to it. And then still had to go up around 4 people. I mean, there's nothing else you can do right here. You got to try to go up for the dunk. He did. Beat everybody to the punch.
Look at the air, Candace.
You see right here, you said a freight train? Anthony Black on 4 defenders. Everybody got some.
Oh my God, bro.
Defenders.
Are you kidding me, bro? This looks like Space Jam for real. Like nobody, they're just in the wrong place. Everybody got a late jump. And he's just like, bro, I wonder what this feels like going through a fucking crowd of people and dunking like this. Like, you probably don't even know if it went in. Like, he just turns that hoe over right at the perfect time. And it hits the rim, too. And it still goes in. He pulls the ball down.
A poster.
Insane, bro.
Crowd is oohing and awing as they show the replays.
My goodness, you get some. You get some. You get some.
Oh, my God. And that probably made Germany be like, yep, and I'm watching basketball for the rest of my life now. All right, let's see if there's any more developments or updates. I'm telling you, nothing's going to happen until freaking... Yeah, nothing's going to happen until LeBron makes his move. All right, whatever, bro. That sucks. That sucks. Nobody wants to wait for you all day. Nobody wants to wait for you. What the fuck, bro? I don't even know what to watch next, folks. 3 hours of film right here? You fucking thick. Ooh, who's watching? Who watches this?
Gimmicks, no paying, just playing. Plays up.
Who watches Game of House of the Dragon? I'm completely obsessed with it right now. Oh my God, my computer's freezing. No. My computer is really froze. Wow. I got a lot going on too, though. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Nothing happened today, but I will be back tomorrow covering the same stuff, giving you guys updates on the free agency, wild news, trade signs, extensions, whatever else you have. You had 51? I did. That was a decade ago. But nonetheless, like I said, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll tweet in the morning what time I'll be back. But I definitely want to hop on here. I thought, with the free agency, how everything goes, it could be like it's just dominoes, right? It's just whenever that top dog makes his decision, everything starts to fall. So LeBron still has the juice, and he's going to take his time to figure out what's going to make him happy. So it's going to be the Warriors. It's going to be Steph. He's just making us wait for no reason. But yeah, much love to you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.